I'm back, and today I'm really excited because we're going to unbox this together, and this is my new OnePlus 3T. I'm not really sure of the name, but it's a phone. Today I don't have much makeup on because I've had this phone since Tuesday. So today is Saturday and I've never had any time to film, and I really want to start using it, so I thought, okay, if I want to use it, I have to film the unboxing, and it's just like, oh, it's taking so long. So basically this is what is inside there, and I know exactly what this is. Oh, it's kind of, there's some dust on it. Okay, there's a lot of dust on it. And this, by the way, this is Yokai's doing, so this finger is out of the game totally, which kind of sucks. That will be for another story. This is the OnePlus 3 and 3T casing. It's a flip cover that is grey, and I really wanted this color. It doesn't really make sense because I took the black limited edition phone, so I should have taken the black cover, but I really wanted to take the grey cover. So first, because I took the grey cover, I thought I should take the gunmetal. I think there is one shade called gunmetal, but I didn't really like it. And the reason that we got OnePlus 3T phones, because John got exactly the same phone in black, is because I saw an ad on Facebook, and I am so bad when it comes to ads. If I see an ad, whatever it is on the ad, I have to buy it. If I see an ad in the metro station, I have to buy it. For example, when we went on a weekend getaway with John, we chose a small village somewhere in Sweden just because I saw an ad about that village in the metro station. I don't have Facebook, so I'm using John's Facebook, and it said something about how it's the phone that Batman was waiting for, and I thought, oh, Batman, I have to click on it. And I clicked on it, and then I told John, we have to buy those phones, and I've never heard about those phones. And then a few hours later, we were buying the phones. And this is the phone! This is the box of the phone. So there's a giant 3 there, and it's a little bit dusty as well. Hopefully it's not dusty inside. And it is just a neat box. You have this like OnePlus thingy here, and it's wrapped in plastic right now. And by the way, this is my first unboxing that is not related to makeup, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but there are some really nice unboxing videos out there if you really want to see the detailed, super amazing, freaky tech thingy. I'm really not a tech person, but I really just wanted to share my new phone with you, cookies. And it is my first Android smartphone actually, because my first smartphone was my iPhone that I've had since 2013, I think, so like 4 years now. Ooh, the box is really nice. It's like matte black here, and then here it's red. I'm honestly not a big fan of red and black when it comes to tech thingies, because I think sometimes it could look cheap. I mean, now it looks really fancy, but I would have preferred just like black and white or something. I know I'm basic, I like basic things. And this is the phone inside. It looks nice like this. It looks really neat and clean, and I'm just like, it looks so beautiful like this. I don't want to touch it because I know that after I use it for like a week, it's just gonna be super dirty and not nice looking. So I want to enjoy it for as long as I can looking like this. I actually noticed that there's already a protecting cover. I mean, I knew that from John's phone because John has the exact same phone and he unboxed his on Tuesday when we received it. So I'm just gonna like take it off from here, I guess. I'm not sure. This is already super scary. Okay, and then you have some stuff that fell off. This is the charging cable, and I'm actually really happy because John's phone had some freaking dirt here. It looked like some bread crumbs. Like, I don't know why, but it looked like someone ate some bread or something on top of the phone, so it was there. And I was really hoping that mine wouldn't have that, because I thought if mine has that, I would be so mad. I would be really mad. Of course, John joked about how, well, if you buy a cheap phone, because technically it's cheaper than an iPhone, you expect to have some breadcrumbs, but I'm like, no, you should get a clean finger. So I'm happy that mine looks clean so far. I mean, so far it looks neat and nice, and then in front it looks neat and nice. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. And here in this, it looks like there's something under here. Oh, I got a case. I got another case. Ooh, eh. That sound wasn't so nice. So there you have the quick start guide that I'm going to have to read, because when I saw John's phone, it looked pretty complicated. I know that for those of you who are used to using Android, you're like, yeah, it's so super easy. But honestly, even before I had a smartphone, because I had my first smartphone, like I said, my iPhone in 2013, and before that I used just normal Nokia phones. But every time I borrowed people's phones that were iPhones, even before having an iPhone, I knew how to use it. It looked very simple. But every time I borrowed someone that has an Android phone, like John or my ex or something, I was always like, oh, I don't know how to use this, I don't understand, and it's not as easy for me. I'm not sure I'm going to like it, and to be honest, I would have gotten the iPhone 7 if there was a jack, because this jack thing here is really important. Spotify is the #1 app I use before anything else. Like I said, I'm not on Facebook, I barely use Twitter. Nowadays I don't use Instagram that much. YouTube, of course, I use YouTube, but I don't have YouTube installed on my phone, because otherwise I watch too many YouTube videos. So that's a smart tip if you're always stuck on YouTube. And yeah, except from like Safari or Google Chrome, I only ever use Spotify all the time. I use Spotify all the time on my phone, on my iPad. I listen to music when I cook, when I do laundry, when I do the bed, when I do my makeup. So I usually have my headphones on, and not having a jack is for me like a big no. It doesn't work. If Spotify is the app I use the most, I need music, so I need to be able to plug headphones. So that's why I haven't gotten the iPhone 7, and I got this one because this one was recommended on Facebook. This is just like a fake carton one, and there you have the case. It's a really nice case, but I have this one, so I don't think you can have both. I'm all for double protection because my phones and things are always falling. Mind you though, I've never broken any phone before, or any like electronics that was like an iPad or iPod or phone. And in there you have the cable. So this is good if you have an English plug or a Maltese plug, but in Sweden or somewhere else where you have the European double dot thingy, you need an adapter for this. Okay, and this is the case. Oh, I really like it. It reminds me a lot of my iPhone leather. I think it was fake leather, definitely fake leather case, because it has that leather feel, but I don't think this is real leather. Probably not. And this is plastic, and I like that it can flip closed like this, because I always have my phone's in my bag, and you know, in my bag you have everything possible. You could find anything in my bag. At some point you could even find a screwdriver. Don't ask me why, but I just happen to have a screwdriver in my bag. So if you have a screwdriver plus a phone like this, you don't want them to be together. So it's good if you can close this like this. So now I'm going to try and turn it on just to see how it looks like. And I don't know how to turn it on. Is it here? Oh, something buzzed. Okay. Yeah, so I managed to turn it on. Powered by Android. Alright. Okay. Now it basically says add your account and things like that, so I guess now it's just about setting it up. So I'm not gonna show it to you guys because it's gonna take a really long time, since it's my first time using an Android, so I have to figure everything out, and it's just gonna be boring. And I mean, I guess if you have an Android, it's about the same kind of steps. But let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to review it in 1 month and tell you what I think about it, and if I like it, if I don't like it, how much of a change it is compared to an iPhone, and if I regret having it, or if I would rather have an iPhone instead. Just let me know in the comment section down below, and I will try to film it. And I hope you cookies enjoyed this unboxing video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. I can't actually close this, so I can do kind of like this, but this is kind of stiff, so leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos. And until next time, I will see you cookies at the next video. Bye bye!